Hi, welcome to the Zoologist Network, episode 17. This episode is going to be my JAAMM. In fact, this episode's called JAAMM. Just another Australian Monotremes and Marsupials episode. See the acronyms in the acronym. It's an acronym for this episode. The episode's is an acronym, and I'll put it down in the description, just if you don't get it. So, what are we waiting for? Let's get started. Now, monotremes and marsupials are both animals that live in Australia, but that's not what they mean, though. Monotremes are animals they're mammals. These are both mammals. Monotremes are mammals that lay eggs. They're mammals. They look rather unusual, and I'll show them to you later. And marsupials. Marsupials are mammals with pouches. Let's start with the macropods. The macropods are the marsupials with big feet. What are those? I know, right? And that's what that makes me want to say. Now, anyway, macropods are kangaroos and wallabies. The difference is wallabies are smaller, way smaller, than kangaroos are the big ones. Hoppity 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 hop. Now, a few things about kangaroos. They do not hop. They hop because they know how to walk. They use their tail for balance. As you've seen them hop. We all know that. Hoppity 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 hop. Yeah. Let's move on to the Diprotodontia. In other words, the koala family. Now, I hear you people out there in YouTube world. I'm talking to you. All of you. That you've been calling koalas bears. Are they bears? Oh hell no! They're not. They are marsupials. Like I said, animals with pouches. If you look closely, koalas are related to another iconic animal species, the wombat. But yeah, wombats, koalas and wombats, two closest relationships. Now, did you know koalas used to be terrestrial, which means they walk on the ground. But are they? No. They are now in the trees, which means they're arboreal. Wombats are also the excavators of the sea. What did I just say? Sea? Of the bush. Australian outback. Crikey. I look up to Steve Irwin too. Crikey. Now, for a group of marsupials made famous by Warner Brothers, the Desiomorpha. I think that's what it's called. Now it's pronunciation, Desiomorphia. In other words, that's where our family comes from. In other words, Tasmanian devil. No, they don't make that noise, like I said, in the special Zoologist Network at the LA Zoo. Yes, I'll be doing more videos on that, by the way. And my next one might be, I don't know where it's gonna be, but it's gonna happen soon. Yeah, so Tasmanian devils sound more like, oh, I don't know what happened to it. But yeah, anyway, they make more of a howling noise. But yes, they are cute and cuddly. Now, we will talk about a weird and unbelievable animal, marsupial. It's called the marsupial mole. Did you know? Yes, there's such thing. It's a mole with a pouch, basically. Now, marsupial moles, they're yellow? I can describe them for you. They're yellow, and they live in they're in Australia, I guess. There's one marsupial that lives in North America, and you've heard of them. They're called opossums, not possums. And marsupial moles, back to marsupial moles. They were once thought as monotremes, which we will talk about right next, but they're not. They found the right answer was marsupials. A bill like a duck, a tail like a beaver, and webbed feet. That sounds like a platypus. Now, did you know, like Perry, the platypus, from the Disney Channel, from the Disney show, Phineas and Ferb. I love that show. Now the platypuses are brown and their beaks are black. Yes, they sound like it's more like a bird. They sound like a bird. They do that. Yes, the noise Perry makes is real. It is a noise that they actually make, but it's more high pitched. I can't do it. I can. They sound like that. He sounds like that, but it's a lot. But can't make the actual noise. This sounds more like a bird, but it sounds like a bird. What's an animal that has a spine that's spiny like a porcupine, that has a long tongue like an anteater, and has a long snout? I'm talking about an echidna. These just like the platypus we just talked about is called a monotreme, which is a mammal that lays eggs. Now, take our friend Knuckles, the echidna, from Sonic the Hedgehog. Man, I love that game. Sonic the Hedgehog. It's the only Sega game I like. Now, anyway, he's an echidna. And no, echidnas can't glide through the air like he can. And they are black and spiny. That's an echidna. Oh no, the jam is over. But wait, what you can do to keep this jam going on Zoologist Network is like, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Now, if you want to, this all takes place down below. You know the drill. So, I'm still saying it anyways. So, if you have any animals you want me to talk about, comment down below. All you have to do. And there will be a Zoologist Network live stream called Conservation Understation. which hasn't been release date hasn't been announced yet. I will pull it up on. I'll release another trailer about it. Okay, bye bye. See you later.